Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, and Barton Power Sports.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this Saturday in August the 15th, exactly 1 week before the big action's going on over at Lake Ouachita, and Frank Barton has stepped out of the room and headed back over to get his store open over in West Memphis for the Barton Power Sports. And then so Ron Long, who called in early, Ron Long, it ought to be Long. He's long. He's always gone. He's long. But Ron Long has now stepped in and filled Frank's spot here on the final segment. Good morning there, Ron. Again.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, all of you out there in Radio Land. Hey, listen, it's a great day. And
it is. Yeah.
You know, this last segment, I'm so excited about it because I'm going to be there.
You are.
And,
that's right.
You know, I'm going to remind everybody to go to lroutdoors.com because we're going to have some great pictures, great videos.
Yes.
Our
man.
The Forrest Wood Cup, and also as an added bonus, we're going to have some stuff from Darryl Worley, some pictures with Darryl Worley.
That's coming up.
Talking about the
Monday.
Tennessee River run.
That's right. Ron is everywhere.
I'm going to be everywhere and try to cover as much as I can. And I have to tell you, I'm so excited about this Forrest Wood Cup.
Yeah.
Come to find out, there you have another added attraction that I don't think we've talked about.
Well,
in the past, we've talked a lot about the Forrest Wood Cup.
Yeah.
But they've got a on Saturday, and this is free also.
1 week from today.
A Special Olympic rodeo.
Really?
Yes, they do. And guess who can talk about it?
Well, I know. We got the guy who's the two guys here.
The two guys, main guys.
It takes two of them to explain all this.
Right.
Tell our people who our guests are.
Hey, Joe Opanger and Bill Taylor. Bill Taylor, I don't know that we've ever had him on the show here before. He is the tournament director.
He's too busy.
Absolutely, with the FLW Tour, and I've had the pleasure of working with Bill and have known him for some number of years now. And, of course, Joe's a great friend of Outdoors with Larry Ray here.
Yes.
And good morning, guys.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey,
good morning, guys.
All right, we're glad to have both of you guys on here as we get to the countdown for the $500,000. Oh my goodness, I can't even put the words out.
I hope I win it.
Yeah,
I wish.
Yeah. I wished. I don't know what the line is, but we're not taking odds this year, right? Okay, so we don't know. Me and Ron are going to make our picks off the air. It always works out better like that, you know. Let's talk, Joe. I know we've had you on recently, and Bill, we're really glad to have you on because in your capacity as the senior tournament director, you're in charge of this thing and scheduling. Tell our listeners what your job pertains. What's the function?
Well, thank you very much for having me on this morning. I'm actually getting ready to go over to start our Walmart Pro Day. So
yeah,
but
that's right. That's today.
Everything.
Yeah.
Not only am I just I'm the tournament director, oversee the rules, but for the most part, I got a big hand in the entire event, from everything to getting our equipment there, scheduling the event itself, just hooking up with the Corps of Engineers, doing all permitting. So you name it, I'm involved a little bit, but I've got to say FLW has some tremendous bunch of staffing, and they are all great at what they do. And I know we got Joe on there. He's our PR director, and he's the one that gets the word out. So makes my job easy. I get all the glory, and Joe gets all the pay.
Oh, really? Okay, now we've got it. Now it's on the radio. He said that, you know. But Ron will be over there next week. There's more things going on, and Ron knows this, than fishing. Fishing is, of course, the big thing, but you guys really put on a show.
Well, we do, and what we like to do, and I think on behalf of FLW, I'm very proud to be a part of the way we do business. And with that, I mean, we're getting involved, as Ron said, with the Special Olympics next Saturday, and that, along with one of our pros that fishes the tour, Cody Kelly and his mother, and it's going to be a special event. And we're promoting that along with our partner for that event, Kid Casters, Mr. Ralph Duda.
Right.
And that's just a small part of what we're doing, but it's a very important part. Actually, we start this morning at noon today, actually,
Yeah.
with the Walmart Pro Days.
Sure
and
is.
this evening, beginning at 5 p.m. Until 7, will be a Tim Parker round there in Hot Springs, just down the road from Walmart on Central Avenue.
Yeah.
Pre-practice starts early in the morning. The guys are coming in. Some of them come yesterday. Most of them will be here this afternoon, but for the most part, we are excited and ready to go.
Well, Ron, I know you just can't wait to get over there because this is the best of the best, and you got the 50 top anglers.
It really is. And I have to tell you, what's so exciting is not only the tournament, but as I understand it, the expo this year is bigger and better than ever. More vendors than they've ever had at the expo. And, the good thing is it's all free. I understand it's going to warm up this week, which means it's going to be hot out there. However, the expo, the weigh-in, which is free, is all indoors, air conditioned. And Joe, talk about the expo here that people can go to.
Sure. Well, as you mentioned, we're expecting it to be the biggest expo of all time that FLW has ever put on. I mean, we've got over 120 different vendors there on site. It's just selling the latest tackle and gear that's out, and you can come out and see some of the new baits that just debuted last month at ICAST. But in addition to the vendors, we've got so much other stuff going on. I mean, we've got the Bass and Barbecue Festival going on.
Yeah, I'm going to buy my ticket, or you're going to give me a ticket for that, because I want to
imagine that. But the Bass and Barbecue Festival. We've got country music concerts.
That's right.
We're giving away a Quaker State Ram truck, a new Ranger boat. Rods and reels to all the kids. So, if you're in the area, please come on over to Hot Springs and see us. I guarantee you're going to have a great time. Bring the family. It's a lot of fun for everybody.
Well, the thing about it is close to, you could be from Memphis over there in our area. And, of course, me being from Arkansas, and I'm one of the few that can spell Ouachita, because you look it up and think, Ouachita, they're going back to Ouachita again,
Gosh, I've been doing some radio interviews just around the country, with guys talking about their local anglers preparing for this event, and you should have heard some of the pronunciations that I've heard about Ouachita. It's gotten butchered pretty good.
Well, Hot Springs, and Ron knows this, Lake Ouachita is an unbelievable facility. And
it absolutely is. And I know a lot of our listeners out there have homes around the lake. There in Hot Springs. I encourage everybody to get out there. And if I see you, smile at me, because I'm probably going to snap your picture, and it's going to go to LROutdoors.com.
Probably it's not right. Get a picture of Bill for sure. So
we've got pictures of Bill somewhere.
We want to run it again now. So now that we know that Joe makes the money. Yeah, Joe's making the money and Bill's not making any money. We've got to run a picture of that and everything. You guys, do y'all get uptight? I mean, do you get? This is a big event for you guys. This is the.
Bill, what's it like for you?
What's it like, Bill?
You got some really long hours.
Well, Ron, it is. But I tell you, all of us at FLW are very passionate about what we do. But this doesn't start yesterday. This thing started last summer. We started putting everything together a year ago, and we got the schedule in. Hot Springs is one of our favorite destinations. As you said, the lake is phenomenal. It's a great, beautiful, scenic lake. We'll be going out of the Brady Mountain area there. We're actually going morning takeoffs each morning, starting there out of Brady Mountain Resort, where the campground. It's the Corps of Engineer ramp there. The anglers, of course, will launch down at the end of the road there. But I do want to invite everybody from Memphis down there. We've got a lot of fishermen here. We got a big membership base out of the Memphis area.
Yes.
A lot of great anglers in this area. Unfortunately, Mark Rose from over West Memphis, he didn't make the cut this year. Had a abnormally not a good year, I'll put it that way. But he will be at the expo and working the Walmart booth there.
That's right.
Ron, you said it already there about the pictures. I tell you, you're one of the hardest working guys we got out there, and we appreciate what you do when you come to the FLW event.
There's more Wongs and Smiths combined in the world, and I think I got 3 of them that's part of my team here. I think there's 3 Ron Wongs.
There probably are.
Yeah, the way he moves around, and But I know Scott Martin was talking about how excited he was and going back to a place that he's won at before. But I know these guys, it's a wide-open field. I know you'll get great coverage. Our good friend Brian Hendricks out of the Arkansas Democratic Gazette will be there, I know, in the Hot Springs and local. But Ron will be there. We got a couple of minutes to go. I'm not going to ask Ron who's going to win, but you guys, you're going to win. It's going to be a winner no matter who wins the thing.
Well, and speaking for FLW, obviously I don't want to pick anyone to win this because, again, it is wide open, you said.
Absolutely.
You have anglers there that probably are just a little bit more of a favorite than others. A couple of locals to look out for would be Stetson Blaylock.
Yes.
Our Rookie of the Year, of course, is Zach Burge, who's just a phenomenal young angler, a very good promoter. Right. And then you mentioned him, Scott Martin.
Wow, would that be something?
2015 Angler of the Year. The guy's done it all. He's won there in the past. He's made his own way through the sport, even though his father, Roland Martin, who'll be there supporting him. His family will be there. But you just can't count him out, or Larry Nixon from up at B Branch, and the list goes on and on and on.
Yeah, it does. And, of course, Andy Morgan's going to be there again.
Yeah, we got Andy. So. All right, we got to get out of here. We're out of time. We didn't want you to pick any winners, but Bill did anyway, so that's all right. Hey, guys, thank you for being on with us this Saturday morning. Ron Wong, we'll see y'all over there.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
We'll be talking to you, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Have a great day. All right, let's close it out. Next week, don't forget next week's show. We're going to be in the studio here talking to Ryan Kirby. You ever heard of Ryan Kirby? He's an award-winning wildlife artist who has painted a portrait of Cecil the lion, which he's going to auction off and get all the proceeds to a charity for the African people. Great things. And, Ron, you got a couple of guests.
Right. And we're going to talk to Jack Wells and Whitey Outlaw.
Yeah.
B&M Poles, B&M Products.
Love it.
Right down the road there in West Point, Mississippi. And, of course, Whitey Outlaw is a pro staffer for B&M. And also, hopefully, we can hook up with Brian Brasher. Congratulations
yes,
to him.
Yes, we're trying to get Brian on next week's show, the new editor of the BASS magazine, we might say.
BASS Times.
That BASS Times. So great deal. For Ron, thank you for slipping in. Greg Ratliff, thank you. Thank you for all the listeners we had. Dale Sanders, he's on his way. He's almost to the Gulf of Mexico. And tomorrow he'll be coming home. We'll be at. So we'll see you next week. This is Larry Ray reminding you each and every week it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. And God bless the USA.